We have Scruff Mouth. Yeah. And we have Seamus Fox, the Fox, and Katrina Pike, who you're probably all familiar with. So without further ado, let's get this thing done, people. And I forgot one thing. We have a mystery guest. A mystery guest, yes, who knows all about the tree and what a magical tree it is. So there you go. Okay. Right. So ekphrastic. Yeah. Rhymes with a lot of good words. Bombastic, fantastic, elastic, sarcastic. Yeah, but that's beside the point. What I'm going to show you now is a poem called Summer Poplars. So you can all warm up and not feel so cold. This is inspired by a painting by Monet, who, as you know, was an absolutely fabulous and prodigious painter of poplars. You love them. So, I wrote a poem. It's just a little. This is a new one. It's fresh off the press. Summer Poplars. I caught them standing by the waters, arboreal sons and daughters, telegraphing dappled day before the sun could run away. Then there was a breath of a breeze, playing with their verdant leaves, caught soft clouds in view, upon skies of butterfly blue. River reflected they flew, phantom trees to their grew. I prayed for summer like these, leaf shimmer, trunk and trees. My incantations were soft. Water, garden, sky, aloft. My incantations were soft. Water, garden, sky, aloft. They conspired to keep earth fair, those guardians of soil and air. For summer I lingered there, watching youth free from care, lying tangled in the long grass, watching bronzed summer pass. Children under heated skies, dreams dancing in their eyes. I wielded my brush for them, for I am the future's friend. I wielded my brush for them, for I am the future's friend. That's how I caught them standing by the waters, arboreal sons and daughters, telegraphing dappled day before the sun could run away. My incantations were soft till water got the sky aloft. My incantations were soft till water got the sky aloft. Yes, I wielded my brush for them, for I am the future's friend. Yes, I wielded my brush for them. I think ever since a Canadian hip-hop artist I won't mention rocked up the tree, strange things have been happening in my beat department. I just spontaneously spun a hip-hop. So there you go. And this one, we all know what the cryosphere is. That refers all the ice and snow in the whole world, the Arctic, Switzerland, all these places that we know are terribly impacted by climate crisis.
Can we eat the food?
And this is a poem attributed to Gabriel Loper in the Brooklyn Museum of Art. And like many romantic painters of the era, they just love to paint the Alps. And this is Herr Gletsch that he's painted. And sadly, Herr Gletsch is going to be the size of a postage stamp by the end of the millennia if we don't, right now, change the way we do things. So this is called Cry for the Cryosphere. It's attributed to this very beautiful Herr Gletsch. Cry out the crisis here, cry for the cryosphere. Let's be very clear. The ice is melted by fear, fueled by Luca-led investors who spark the fire in protesters. See how the permafrost creeps, but the world just sleeps. Still, the solar heat keeps causing glacial retreats. Cry out the crisis here. Cry for the cryosphere. Cry for the icy veins of mountainous terrains. How well the science explains it's caused by climate change. The permafrost is heating up. Politicians are not keeping up. They soon forget what they pledged. Mountains crumble on the edge. Avalanches fall so fast. How long can the biome last? They fall on sleeping towns, those rock falls raining down with a heart of alpine blue. The Alps cry out to you to change many things we do. A sparkling snowy hue, that magical ice-cold view. Cry out for the crisis here. Cry out for the cryosphere. Mountain hearts cry to you. The future is up to you. Thank you. Right, who could name the oldest creature on the planet? We're back in class now, sorry. Slight teacher tendencies. Hello? What?
Jacob Rees-Mogg.
Close? Yeah, getting closer. What? What? Marie, honestly. Where were you when they did zoology? Honestly. Well, we're going to meet the oldest creature on the planet. Not literally, and it is not me before you start. No, this is, in fact, this chap here. The horseshoe crab. Yes, and he's not actually a crab. He's a bit of a crafty fellow. He's been having us on. He's actually related to scorpions and spiders more closely than he is. But anyway, let's just, and this is attributed to this beautiful painting by Robert Wingrove. Okay, here we go. Survivor. I lived before every age of man. Ancient fires took most of them. Dinosaurs, I outlived my friend. I play at crab. I like pretend. Swimming in the deep cold blue while hot comets of blazing hue fell scorching earth and most of you. Untouched by falling showers of rock, I no longer watch the clock, for too many ages have gone by. Time marches on, and so do I. Spider-like with a 10-legged canter, bubbling my blue-blooded mantra. 4,000 eggs cannot all go wrong. There's strength in numbers, and that's strong. Scorpioid stoic from the Mesozoic of Ziziphora, last in line. Seen at depths with fluorescent shine, yet lurking in the deep world heart that greedy men have torn apart. Their poison plastic I now taste. Seabirds die and earth they waste. My voyage is lonely and I cry in hopes that men on earth will try to not pollute and let us live. Comets may well come again. Humans still may yet remain, and yet once more will I dive deep and try to escape the long sleep. And just an interesting fact, Robert Wingrove wrote his own poem about his thing, but I didn't include that here because we don't have time. Oh, huh. So there we go. No. Right. This next piece is inspired by graffiti. Graffiti is the hobo code, the secret language of the street. And sometimes it really is very compelling and it makes you feel things. Well, it's certainly done that for me. This next piece is called City Line Blue. Why don't you look over there? See that homeless young boy stare. Urban scroll upon the wall tells me all I need to know. Got a hip hop out of here, man. Rush hour oblivion style. Underground curtails the smile I hear a song amid the throng. I hear a song amid the throng. City line blue, city line blue, city line blue. No time, no time for me or you. Let me tell you now, so blue. Bongo man is magical, he's been around, nobody's fool. Careful of just what he says, lack of trust in recent days. Cool-eyed stare that goes nowhere, ghost vibrations on the stair. He's the beat on Hartsell Street, the echo of 1,000 feet, the echo of 1,000 feet. City line blue, city line blue, city line blue. No time, no time for me or you. So blue. Clack, clack, shut the door. Behind the glass you sense the war. Heading there so very fast. Destination underpass. Fly by night from out of town. Overcoated, really heavy frown. Let him pass, don't say a word. Hold your breath, he might have heard. Hold your breath, he might have heard. City line blue, city line blue, city line blue. No time, no time for me or you. Nearly home, so say the signs. Singing sound sharks on the lines. Hurrying to reach my door. Electric moons light up the floor. Out of sight, not out of mind. City street is far behind. Till in my dreams I'm far away. Until I face another day. Until I face another day. City line blue, city line blue, city line blue. No time, no time for me or you. City line blue. And this is another poem called Why Graffiti? Because I often wonder, what is it they're trying to tell us? Why graffiti? A total maze, this concrete catacomb, wild hieroglyphs insinuate, festooning twists and turns. For these are the tombs of words from the lips of transients, the inexpressible finally declared. This civilization is also lost as the taillights of the late train vanish to a point we all miss. This paint, this breath, this kiss from the heart, mind, and soul of someone you don't even know. Encrypted inscriptions mimic human lives in the dark, lives masked by symbols, powerful portents, airbrush style, hidden amongst mile upon mile of tower blocks, bridges and trains, the outpouring of a human brain, yet beautiful amidst the pain. Thank you. Hey. Okay. Who remembers what happened on June the 4th in 1989? Does anyone know? Well, that was the Tiananmen Square massacre. Well, 10 years later, I was walking through London and I saw Ai Weiwei's incredible statues because I was going up to commemorate Tiananmen Square with the Chinese protesters. And at the same moment, Ai Weiwei was in prison. And as we know, liberties are so under threat worldwide. We, all of us in this room, know that there are people in prison unjustly. We know that as we sit here. And this is a poem. I felt like his sculptures spoke to me. Here they are zodiac sculptures. That's a Chinese zodiac. And I felt like they spoke, each one of them, to me about prisoners of conscience, whether it be in England, because there are people who are being held without trial in this country as we speak. And, so it has a universal application. This is called Zodiac 104. Goat is sure-footed. He climbs to the highest point, searching the horizon for an unseen man. Prisoner 104, come back! His bleating rises and falls while the sun beats and the stones bake as children skip oblivious. Vanished hands erected these columns, now sentinel as water arcs leap skyward. But other unseen hands came swiftly in the dark with shouts and searchlights, making hands prisoner. Silence. Dogs' mournful eyes question, where is Ai Weiwei now? Tiger paces, growls, prowls. Railing at injustice fiercely, he commands the fountains, wash away these foul crimes. The deeds of heavy hands bound those creative hands, those outposts of freedom, all stand sentinel, the friends of all those behind blank cell doors. Shrewd snake counsels wisdom. Watch, wait for prisoner 104. His wise eyes scrutinize strollers in the square, and he knows they now ask, where is prisoner 104? Questions cross continents. At sunrise, guards change watch. Ai Weiwei's friends never sleep. Dragon, mystic creature of legend, coils, curls and calls. Ai Weiwei's tale will live, rising in the air. Bold dragons, flaming breath proclaims truth. He would fly to the rooftop where his friend is hidden and reach him, if he could. Carrying him away on the air, the night is falling. A late passing student stops, marvels at the sleepless watch. Their prayers, exhortations and harmonies cut the discord. Rooster waits for the new dawn when crowing he proclaims, prisoner 104 will return. Oh sun, emblazoned augur, monkey is eagerly chattering. I will go to prisoner 104. I will swiftly steal keys faster than unseen hands. Among Buddha's friends he is ready to willingly go, jumping if he could from columns tall as trees, caution to the wind. Still Rabbit says nothing. Thinks long, stays quiet. He has no fast answer. I'll not forget prisoner 104. He thinks to follow his friend softly once more when he strolls across the meadow strewn with wild flowers, bees humming, air scent-laden. Ox resolves to bear the burden. I'll work for prisoner 104's return. He toils towards red sunset, determined to do this task. His mournful lowing echoes while flocks of birds skimming the bright water flutter their feathered wings, caroling joyously and free. Swift horses' hooves hit the cobblestones as he shouts, "Prisoner 104 is not alone." He rears, his nostril flares, his challenge thrown into the ring to those that did this thing, to his friend whose weight he would carry in rain, in sun, in storm, and snow. Pig runs through the wood. "Give I way, peace," he calls to his herd. Grass leaves crunch underfoot. They gather expectant, breath curling in the air, hearing their master's wisdom, circling, pouring. Now swift they take up his cry. Fountain cool girls giggle. Rat knows. Prisoner 104 thirsts. Rat asks but one thing. Let prisoner 104 live free. The columns stand hopeful as the friends hold counsel. Will the world look? Will the world listen? Then question, worry and ponder. Fates like this lie in our hands. Thank you. Can I get this? I just want to go to the next slide. Okay. So sometimes we feel small, don't we, and insignificant. There are these huge problems, the environment, poverty, homelessness, the abuse of people's rights. But even a fly can get in the eye of a tyrant and cause considerable trouble. So I've written this little piece which is inspired by a Frenchman who painted one of the French revolutions. I just will tell you that there were several when they kicked out kings who basically abused the people. And this was a painting I've always loved. There we go. That's by Eugene Delacroix. I saw it actually in the National Gallery. It hangs in the Louvre now. But I love the way she's feminine. There she is. And in the 1830s, that was quite radical. Here she is, personifying liberty. So made me think about being a fly in the eye of liberty. Not a fly in the eye of liberty, sorry. Oops, I got that wrong. Sorry. A fly in the eye of tyranny. How could I get that so wrong? But anyway, there you go. Right, so on liberty. I am a fly in the eye of tyranny. I'm the spoke in life's wheel as it turns. I'm known by the name of liberty, and my beacon ever will burn. I'm the text on the page of truthfulness. I'm there in the darkest night, so that men may not lose sight of me nor block out my powerful light. I'm an agent for change in bad times and protector of men and the good. Without me, life would mean nothing. And for me, just ones have shed blood. I fly with the wind and sing, planting hope in hearts that can hear. But liberty is like a bird on the wing, and that's why all hold it most dear. I dance on the tongues of the just, and I fill their words with fire. Liberty is a flame that will ne'er go out, and whoever gainsays it is a liar. Thank you. Now, we have a wonderful mystery guest. It's running out. It's Marie Dancer. Get her, somebody, get her. She's trying to get over the boat. She said she'd play a song. She did, honest. Oh boy. Look, they're going to mob me if you don't play a song. Oh, come in. Thank goodness. Without further ado, as said, this lady knows what a magical tree this is. And I give you the fabulous, the very lovely. Are you going to stand or sit, my dear?
Well,
would you like to
just stand there. Yeah.
Okay. Do you need this?
Well, yeah, I'll maybe do one song and then that one with you.
Okay, well, whatever you like, my dear. I'm going to sit down. You can call me up.
Yeah, but we love
Oh,
you.
that's all right.
And you
All right, I could put my
you
foot
can
on
sit-
that actually.
Well, we could ask the audience if after she's done one song, if you want another, just say something like another, or encore, or do it again.
Do it again?
Yeah.
No more. That would be heartbreaking.
That would be all right.
Hello everybody, I can see loads of you creeping at the back there, goodness. So I'm going to do a song, yes, look at that. So I'm going to do a song that, well, it was some words that Silver posted on a WhatsApp group. So I took his words and added a little chorus and wrote this song. So it's the one you requested, right? You did.
I did. I'm always requesting it.
So I'm not really going to use the mic, I'm just going to pretend to use it. I've got no input from my guitar. Are you ready?
Yes. Ready.
There are more chairs here, guys. It's alright. Can you hear me?
We can
Up on the boughs about her grey-green leaves, passing on a summer breeze, the lulling sounds together all like a dreamy waterfall, and I can close my eyes and sing. Later flowing peacefully, so as another gush shall pass, the waterfall shall roam and fall. I wish that all who wait might be within the poplar tree with me, for nature's secrets you may know by listening to her whispers low, 'cause she knows all about your worries. This magical tree can feel the fear in your heart, 'cause she knows all about your worries. So leave her standing tall so she can absorb it all and set you free. Yeah. Our poplar boughs about her grey-green leaves, passing on a summer breeze, the lulling sounds together all like a dreamy waterfall, and I can close my eyes and sing. The air's flowing peacefully, so as another gush shall pass, the waterfall shall foam and fall. I wish that all who weep might be within the poplar tree with me, for nature's secrets you may know by listening to her whispers low, 'cause she knows all about your worries. This magical tree can feel the fear in your heart, 'cause she knows all about your worries. So leave her standing
one you and I wrote on that paper bag together, that one.
Yes, that one.
That one, okay.
I'll just do this one then. This is about a guy who I was leaving the pub with my friend, and he was sat by a tree, so it's got the word tree in it. Does that count?
Yeah.
He was sat by a tree. He looked really comfortable, and then he tried to follow us home, but he tried to not be seen. He was trying to make himself invisible, and he was trying to walk home with us. And he was massive. Some of you might know him. I won't tell you who he is, but he was really drunk. And we were like, mate, you can't come home with us. So he tried to make himself really small. But he was still twice as big as me, no matter how much he curled up. So we wrote this song and we thought it was really cute, but we did send him back to the tree. And then he just kind of slouched us. We couldn't take him home, he was drunk. Too drunk. And really big. He falls over and would have been squashed. So I do, I've got to explain. So this is called I'm on the Porch. We also saw him on the porch, and then we saw him by the tree. He just kept trying to hide himself. I don't know what it is about you. I gotta hold on for dear life. If I could hide myself right here beside you, you won't see that you're taking me home. 'Cause I'm okay, I'm on the porch, I'm hanging out by the tree. Come call for me. I try to see, but life gets the better of me. I said I try to see, but life gets the better of me. Just for tonight, would you be my safety net? Would you hold me to the ground? I must admit I don't even know your name, but if you could just keep me sane. 'Cause I'm okay, I'm on the porch, I'm hanging out by the tree. Come call for me. I try to see, but life gets the better of me. I said I try to see, but life gets the better of me. 'Cause I'm so free, but keep a hold of me. 'Cause I'm gonna need somebody when I can't see. Will you be that someone I need? Oh no, I'm okay, I'm on the porch, I'm hanging out by the tree. Come call for me. I try to see, but life gets the better of me. Oh no, I'm okay, I'm on the porch, I'm hanging out by the tree. Come call for me. I try to see, but life gets the better of me. I said I try to see, but life gets the better of me. I try to see, but life gets the better of me. Thank you. Oh, I've had some lovely times sitting at the tree and getting to know lots of you that come by. When it first popped up, I thought it was like a one-person festival, so I'd just sit there and one person would come along and we'd have lovely conversations, and then they would go and then another person was come. So it felt like I was getting to know one person at a time, and I basically just sat there quite a lot, just waiting for a person to come so I could talk to them. but no, I met some lovely people there and lots of you. So Dido wrote this one, and then she came to the tree one day
Yeah.
and told me to play some guitar for her. So
Yeah. And you even were kind enough to write the chords on a paper bag, and then I lost
you
it.
love that story, don't you?
I do. It has a sort of, well, it's authentic. It gives us authentic.
How does it go?
How does it go?
Is that right?
They come along these big developers with their fancy money and they tell us we've got plans for this old town. Maybe we should down on me now. You can't chop nature down. No, you can't chop nature down. It's part of this old town. The last thing we need is yet more greed. You can't chop nature down.
Doing all right.
The homes we say we can't afford. The problems of the poor way more. They pay high rent and council tax. Maybe put away your ass. You can't chop nature down. You can't chop nature down. It's part of this old town. The last thing we need is yet more greed. You can't chop nature down. What's that you said?
No, you can't chop.
You can't chop.
No, you can't chop.
You can't chop nature down.
Just say we wrote it down.
The skyscrapers, they scrape too high. They're filling up our blue sky. Traffic fills the air with toxic gas. Where do they park and pass? You can't chop nature down. No, you can't chop nature down. It's part of this old town. The last thing we need is yet more greed. The last thing we need is yet more greed. The last thing we need is yet more greed. You can't chop nature down. Thank you. Are you sure you've got that paper? Right, thank you so much. We're just going to take a little break because you must all be, you might want to drink a water or something. Would you fancy a break now? And we'll go on to the next act? Or, yeah,
Okay.
a little bit of break. And then we're going to have my marvelous friend here, who has taught me many things.
Please give it up for Marie Dance and Araminta the Barn. So yeah, we'll take a little break right about now, but as you can see, this is a proper poetry event, so get some snacks and, mingle, and yeah, we'll see you soon.